Okay, I'm here to vent tonight. I'm so frustrated. I had one of those Mondays on a Thursday. Here's what happened. I've been running numbers for all the shops. My name is Art. You know, I manage flower shops, Bloomerang Solutions. Great. I'm doing this because when I sold my business, they didn't want to take on the marketing arm, and I had a bunch of great guys that were working for me that wanted to continue working together. I stayed with it, and I've never loved it more. I just love working with my team, and today the same guys are still with me almost 10 years later and climbing. I'm not retiring. I can't stop doing this, and I do it till 3 in the morning a lot because it's such a thrill. I love helping other people. The reason I preface this with all of that was because I put my time in. I'm truly doing this to help you. I'm not asking you for any money when this is over. If you want me to help you grow your business, great. If you don't want to, that's okay too. No one's ever called me and not gotten advice if they needed anything. The truth is, back in 2001, when I created the very first website, not that I didn't want to work with Teleflora, but they weren't in the game at that point. They were just starting. We were all just starting. So I built what is today maintained one of the best websites in the industry. They've done a phenomenal job, and it's great, but I started it with the team, and they've taken it on now since I retired and left to go. Now, what's your options? People say, oh, they're templated websites that Teleflora uses. Everybody has a templated website. Even the site that I started with the team at Gravity Free is a templated website. It's what you do that makes it different. You see, I started the non-compete program where I won't work with a competitor, and I'm so grateful that Gravity Free does the same thing. They won't work with a competitor. So when I'm working with people, it's one-on-one, and I'm here to make you number one and nobody else. So today, we're running these reports, and my staff was so excited, even more than me, and they're saying, look at these numbers we have. Oh my God. I couldn't wait to tell my staff. And you know what my flower shops are saying? We know, we're excited. Another shop called me up and said, geez, nothing else is working but what we're doing online. I said, well, we'll keep it up. What else can I do for you? And we started talking about it. It's exciting. I love what I do. I'll never stop doing this. I like giving advice. I like helping people because whatever challenges and problems you're having, I just ask you to leave me a message and ask me. I'll give you the answer. I'm not Team Floral. I'm not Florinex. I'm not one of these guys that manage hundreds of different shops where it's a cookie cutter answer for everybody. Look, Dan McManus does a great job, and everyone else is doing it. We've got Tim Huckabee's out there doing a great job. They all do a great job. But I lived it, I breathed it, I did all of it for myself and was successful. I had a 14% profitability. I'm looking to give it back to one shop in every area if they want it. If not, call me up. Call me up. I'll give you the answers. I'll tell you whatever you want to know. This is me. I'm excitable. I'm fun. I make mistakes, and it's the best educator ever. Successful decisions, proper, right answers are the worst educators. I learned so much more from failing, and I continue to want to do that and measure what my results are going to be as I come back. Nobody criticizes you for failing. It's how you get back up and on the horse is what matters. So always focus on learning from every move you make. But here's the point. It's slow out there for a lot of people, but everyone I'm calling is telling me they're up. That's our shops. So when this one lady said to me, Art, I'm sorry, I've been with you now for several years and I'm not seeing it. I said to her, you're not seeing it because you don't go to your shop every day. And she said, why would you say that? Now, I will never give up the name of this flower shop because I'm not here to bash anybody. But this is how some people think. I don't need you to tell me to be in my store. I, fortunately and unfortunately, am a straight shooter. I tell you how I see things and why. But you know, if they need to send out reminder cards, oh, I do it with email. That's because you're lazy, because you don't want to do it. Sure, Teleflora will send it out for you. God bless Teleflora. They'll do everything you don't want to do. But so is everyone else. They're all doing the same thing. Teleflora says, we'll do everything you want as much as you want, and we'll help you if you want someone else to do it. I mean, what more could you want? What more could you ask for from a company? They're so impressive. The rest is up to the florist, and the florist chooses the easy way out. You should not be sending reminders through email, in my opinion, because I would mail those out every day, 10 days out. On the 1st of the month, I would send the ones out for the 10th birthdays. On the 2nd of the month, I would take all the cards with birthdays coming up on the 11th, and I would send those out, and the phones would start ringing. Hey, I got the postcard. Thank you so much. I know many of you get the same thing when you're doing the email, but it's not as effective. And you'll get a lot more if you take a little bit of time and just mail them out. And then how about preferred customer cards? Oh, Art, that's so old school. Really? Who's mailing anything anymore these days? Silence, right? Not a lot of people. So what does that mean? It's a wide open door for you. Go for it. Why do you want to do what everyone else is doing and getting what everyone else gets? Ask yourself that question. There are so many opportunities in front of you today. It's easier than ever to build your brand. It doesn't cost anything. Try to follow me and let me know if you can keep up with this, right? I'm going to say this very simple, but a lot of people don't get it. All the opportunities to market are all free. Back in the day, if I wanted to send a message out in my community, I would have to take an envelope, print a flyer, and mail it to all the... Remember every door direct, they would send them to zip codes, and you paid for the print, you paid for the envelope, and you paid for the delivery. You don't have to do that anymore. Simply make a video. Hey, I'm Art. Come to my flower shop tomorrow for a buy one, get one deal like you've never seen before. I can press a button and have that appear within 20 miles of my shop for $10 a day. Call me out on it. Let's go. $10 a day. Are you doing that? Why? Because nobody else knows how to do it. And if they do good, great, terrific. Do it. This is what's missing. So if you're sitting there waiting for the phone to ring, this was your wake-up call. Here I am. I'm here for you. Watch my channel. I've got over 1,000 videos that you can watch for free. So back to my point. YouTube is free. Facebook is free. Instagram is free. It's all free. TikTok is free. You know how many people say to me, TikTok, I love TikTok. I want to do TikTok. I say, okay, when are you going to start? I don't know. We're going to do it soon. Right. Do it now. Take the camera out and record yourself. I was so frustrated today. I'm going to grab that camera tonight. I was out. I'm going to make this quick little video. I want people to hear me. It's all free. It's all right in front of you. And you can have whatever you want. And what I'm playing behind me is what you should have in your store. Play your YouTube channel in the background. Play your stuff. Play the ones that you like to follow, whatever it is. Have something going on interesting in your store. So when people go in, they say, oh, I saw that video in your store. Oh, I saw those arrangements that you make. You see, all these opportunities are in front of you, but unfortunately, the flower industry waits for everyone else to go first. And then they try to play catch up. Last tip I'm going to give you, because 3 shops didn't know it today when I called them. They have weddings coming up this weekend, and I reminded them. Well, 2 things I'm going to tell you about. We just made a brand new wedding program that you can actually have design classes where you can click a button and you can actually reserve your design class, whatever date you want and how many tickets you want. With 1 click, put your credit card number, done. Not going through the convoluted way that I've been seeing other people doing it. So we've got a solution for that. We're happy to help you with it. Number 2, if you want to build a following and build a habit, plant the seed now. Here it is. You're just getting ready. You just booked a bride, right? A bride and groom. You finalize everything. They're signing the contract. At that point, hand the groom an envelope with a gift card in it for $100 and a little handwritten note. Thank you. We look forward to doing your wedding, and we hope to hear from you in the future. And here is a $100 gift card, good towards your 1-year anniversary bouquet. And then make notes of the bride's flowers. And now they'll make a bouquet with the bride's wedding flowers in it. Tell me you're not going to look good. And do you see how excited I am? I've done this for over 20 years. I made so many long-time customers, and I'm sure there's people watching this now. They're going to say, you did that for me. You did that for me. Yes, it was marketing, but it was meaningful marketing. Thank you marketing is the best marketing you can do when there's nothing to sell. Like I'm doing this right now. I have nothing that I want from you. I want to help you. If you want the help, great. If not, what are you going to do? Call the shop down the street that's half your size, that's going to tell you how to do everything? Or the shop that you read about that's an expert in floral designs, and they got all the accolades after their name, AFCI, PFT, I mean, whatever they're going to be, And then you look at their flower shop and they got a dog barking in the back room. Come on, is that a flower shop? Who do you want to be like? That's who you want to hang around. Thanks for watching this. I hope it was helpful. Please leave a comment and tell me if you agree. Go get them tomorrow. It's a new day and the weekend's coming up. You got weddings? Please plant the seed of the gift card and then watch what happens to your future business.